All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to My Friend Plays Fallout for the very first time. My name's Alan,
My name's Galen.
and we're here today in the Glow,
Where
I
are
think
we
is
again?
where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We just
yeah,
turned the
so,
power on, didn't we?
Yeah, we got the power on in this place. I forget, by the way, but I think we had talked to a computer, and the computer required us to turn the power on in order to talk with it further. So you may want to spend some time, not necessarily right now, but I mean, just, at some point before we leave here, make sure you stop by that computer.
Which one was it, though? That's the question.
It's on a different level.
Okay.
Yeah.
We killed everything in here, I think, right? Or no? Maybe not.
No, you have not. I remember, I'm pretty sure on one of the upper levels, we left some things unexplored, because you wanted to get downstairs and turn the power on. You gotta use the key card on the elevator.
Right.
Yeah, it's been a little bit since we last played this game. Unfortunately, recording schedule has been a little bit tough to keep up with. As it stands right now, we actually just uploaded the most recent episode on Thursday, which means that this episode is going to go live, 4 or 5 days? I can't do math.
Yes.
4 days
from
after
today.
Yeah, 4 days after the most recent episode.
Alright, was that on level 5? I must have been on level 5, right? Gotta reorient it. Yep, okay.
That makes sense.
I just used the card on myself. Obviously, doesn't do anything.
Now, one thing, I wanted to read out something that I found recently, and I shared it with you, but I wanted to read this out for purposes of this episode, because it made me laugh so much, and people are just ridiculous. It sounds condescending, but it's true. So, make Starfield a PS5 exclusive! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point! So, yeah, we've got some people who are a little bit salty, a little bit upset, just a little bit upset that Starfield not gonna be on the PlayStation. For over a decade, Bethesda games have been released on PlayStation. True. Yeah. I think the first Bethesda game released on PlayStation was Oblivion. I don't think Morrowind was released on the PlayStation. I could be wrong about that, but you never know.
Wait, was Morrowind? That was 4, right? Oblivion was 3? No, Morrowind was 3.
Other way, other way around, yeah.
Yep.
They perform better on PlayStation, run better, and sell better.
They sell better on what kind
First of all,
nonsense?
there's no real meaningful distinction between perform better and run better. That's not really, no. Secondly, every single one of those points is wrong.
Yeah. Literally.
If you think that's true, then you never played Skyrim on the PS3.
No.
Xbox and especially Xbox and especially Phil Spencer have no business taking them away. Except for, the business of buying it and owning it.
No, that doesn't count, man. What are you talking about? You're crazy. That's crazy talk.
First, Xbox exclusivity would not only hurt PlayStation, but also the player base. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the way that exclusives work. It's a selling point for your consoles. That's why PlayStation has Uncharted as an exclusive, and why PlayStation has Horizon as an exclusive.
Yep.
When a major game like Starfield is only available on Xbox, it limits the player count of the game and stifles the amount of players PlayStation has. Again, that's kind of the point.
Yep, kind of the point.
But I like the implication that the reverse is not true. Because, again, the point of the petition is not to also make Starfield available on PlayStation. The point of the petition
take it
is...
off Xbox.
Yeah, take it off Xbox, off PC, only for PlayStation.
There was 2 centuries.
This means that now Microsoft can charge higher prices because they don't have competition and take away players from Sony. We cannot allow this.
Oh, we can?
I mean, it's
not
just
that we shouldn't allow it, it's that we can't. It's
it's like... Oh, by the way, that's the computer there, the big capacitor.
Right. Thank you.
It's yeah, it doesn't really look much like a computer, but it actually looks more like an MRI machine.
It does. It actually does. Save game. Stupid Ian. Stupid monkey.
Second, Xbox and its 12 dedicated players do not deserve Starfield or any exclusivity.
12
but
players.
Right. Xbox doesn't have any players, but them having an exclusive game would irrevocably damage the gaming industry. Also, of course, PlayStation, they deserve Starfield. They deserve to have this game. They are owed this game by virtue of being PlayStation players.
Sure, but okay, because you purchased something, you deserve it? That's not really how that works, okay?
Not only are they arrogant and annoying, but since the showcase, they have been irritating. Just gonna let that one speak for itself.
I mean, he's being
they
irritating
keep sharing
himself, okay?
Starfield news, telling us, get an Xbox. Like if they didn't complain about Spider-Man or Ghost of Tsushima or any of the PS titles themselves. Third,
weak argument,
exclusivity is not good for Starfield itself. But you're asking for exclusivity.
Yes.
You're not trying to take away the exclusivity. You just want the exclusivity on your platform.
Yeah, exactly.
If it releases on Xbox, it's a bad game. Go look at Redfall or Halo Infinite as examples. I'm not gonna say that those are the greatest games of all time.
Those aren't the ones to argue about either. I mean, to be fair.
But a lot of people really like Halo Infinite. They're just frustrated with 343's development cycle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think the issues with those games
I'm pretty sure
exclusivity.
That people generally like. Did the computer have anything to say, by the way, or?
I tried to have access to the mainframe and it said access denied, so I don't know what to do now.
Oh.
What the hell? Where'd the cat go? Oh, it's Mikey's.
I mean, yeah, you could ask for information about like the installation, or maybe you can beat it at a game of chess.
Perhaps.
Although I don't think your intelligence is super high, so.
Oh. Programming access to the mainframe. Access denied, terminate input. Yeah,
Did you ask it about the installation or no?
Yeah, I did that while you were telling the story, so...
Oh, okay.
It just told me
never
about...
mind then.
Yeah, just told me about the installation.
I just... yeah. Okay. Yeah, feel free to... You didn't explore the level that you had started on, by the way.
No, I know. I didn't start exploring level 5. it didn't seem like there was much going on there, but
Okay, I don't know. There might be. If it releases on PlayStation, there's a 90% chance that it's a good game. Press X to doubt there. Look, I understand people like PlayStation exclusives more than Xbox exclusives. That's their prerogative. But I gotta
doesn't
say,
mean it's a great game. Though.
I don't
It's
really like
exclusive.
PlayStation's design philosophy. Let's put it that way.
That's fair.
There's no other way around it. Anyone who says otherwise is deceiving you and is the reason the gaming industry has such low standards today. I mean, I think that if you're just blindly accepting a PlayStation exclusive as being good, you're doing more damage than I ever could, but whatever.
Yeah. Terminate the intruder. Whoa, we got everybody. Everybody is interested
Unless
in me
you want to see Starfield fail, you need to have it on PlayStation. No, it'll do just fine on PC. Even if Xbox is a total flop, it'll do just fine on PC. The 30 FPS lock is just the tip of the iceberg. The Xbox actually has more computing power than the PlayStation, so if it's going to be locked to 30 FPS on the Xbox, it'll definitely be locked to 30 on the PlayStation. It's not a matter of design philosophy. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. It kind of is. But it's a matter of saying, yeah, 60 FPS isn't as important as
98
rendering this world. Whoa! Damn. Good job.
Right.
Switch the roles here. If PlayStation had it as an exclusive, do you honestly believe they would allow it to run so poorly on the console? No! Well, if you're just going to input the answer for me, then I suppose sure.
Way to put words in my mouth.
Yeah. If you're just going to assume what my answer would be, they would shame Todd Howard into properly optimizing it.
Sure,
yes, because it's Todd Howard's role specifically to optimize the game, and it was just the fact that Todd Howard just didn't care to optimize the game at all. He just decided, optimization? What's that? Who needs it?
Oh, we don't need that.
It's not only software related, but hardware as well. Well,
what? Do they even understand what goes into making sure software and especially hardware are updated? Like the actual process that it takes to update hardware on a device?
Yeah.
At global level? Like, come on, man.
While it could run at 60 FPS on Series X, Microsoft has to allow it to run that poorly thanks to its inferior Series S, which they must keep support for, as the small Xbox player base is known to have very little money for gaming.
Ian, you actually suck. I didn't run away. That's funny.
Yeah, shit, I'm going to die. Crap. Yeah, fuck him up, dog meat.
Do you feel fear? No, stay away.
I really like the idea that this guy is so confident in his assertions. And he's like, yeah, the Series S, it's so much weaker than the Series X, and that's why it has to run at 30 FPS. The Series S runs games at the same frame rate as the Series X. It's just a lower resolution.
Yeah.
Fourth, I keep getting told they care about quality now. Phil Spencer forced them to delay it for quality. I have news for you. Pill dispenser is a pushover.
Pill dispenser. A+ on the insult.
The guy is in charge of Xbox, but doesn't care enough to check games before they release. Oh, what? You're gonna tell me he checked Redfall and still chose to release it that way? Better yet, he has owned Obsidian and Bethesda for years now, and despite the overwhelming demand for a new Vegas sequel or remake, he refuses to do it.
He refuses.
Well, no,
Wow.
I mean, I feel like Phil Spencer's probably fairly hands-off when it comes to development. He's more interested in, ensuring that teams have the resources they need. He's probably a lot more concerned with letting people just pick whatever projects they want to work on.
Yeah, I would assume that's most likely the case.
Also,
1,600 points, nice. Ooh, a heal for 3 points.
Also, I really love these children's ideas. Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to spend too much time here because you're still getting irradiated. Also,
yeah,
you leveled up, so you can pick a perk.
Oh.
Choose wisely. Yeah, remember, you'll only be able to get up to level 20, 21, something like that in this game. And actually, we're getting kind of close to the end of the game, so choose your perk wisely. I really like these fanboys' idea that just because they really want a new Vegas sequel, that means that there's overwhelming demand for it. There really isn't. There's plenty of people who would like a New Vegas sequel, and we'll talk more about this when we get to Fallout New Vegas. But there's not overwhelming demand. Also, there's this thing called like a workload, and these development teams kind of already have projects they're working on.
Yeah. They don't just get sitting around.
I'm pretty sure that Phil Spencer did not go, well, we own Obsidian, and we own Bethesda, which means we own their IPs. Yeah. Which means we own their IPs, so we could make New Vegas, but how about just, nah. We'll just have them not. Yeah, totally. It's not like they're working on something else instead. Couldn't be.
No, definitely not.
He probably went up to Todd trembling like Chihuahua. Not like a Chihuahua, like Chihuahua. Quietly asking, please, Mr. Howard, may we use the Fallout IP with another studio? And ran with his tail between his legs when told no. He has no spine! Switch the roles here. If PlayStation had bought both of those companies, New Vegas would have been the first thing they did. That one hurts, doesn't it?
Would have been.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, it doesn't really hurt because I know, right? It's like this has got to be like a 14-year-old kid, and you might say that it's kind of you might say it's kind of punching down for us to be making fun of a 14-year-old kid, but fuck him, I don't care.
Well, we don't know. That's why we can make fun of this thing.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, it's pure conjecture mixed with all of the confidence of an extremely drunk man.
Yes.
And and so what we've got is interesting. I'm not gonna point those out.
What? These? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to them.
Okay. Just making sure.
What's that?
It's a holodisc.
Interesting. As opposed to a solid disc?
I mean, yeah. It's as opposed to a floppy disk.
Yes, exactly.
You're gonna want those right away. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I can grab this now and I can use it. Yes, please.
Are you injured?
I mean, I have like half health.
Oh, wait. Do you have a chem addiction?
I don't know. Maybe.
What's the red text say? I can't read it.
It just says chem. I don't know what it means though.
Oh, yeah. You're either under the effect of a chem, or you're addicted.
I thought I was under effect because I did take a bunch of rad.
Okay, yeah, that'll be what it is.
Wait, what? I held.
Yeah. Anyway,
5
he goes on to say like this would ultimately be good for everyone, not just Sony. Well, that's a good place to end the first episode. So thanks everybody so much for watching. Hey, make sure you drink plenty of water. Go out and do something nice for somebody. Don't go on the internet making stupid, dumbass petitions, because that's not good. Well,
Oh my goodness.
goodbye.
Bye, guys.